What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to an episode of the Detroit Tigers Realistic Rebuild. Well, not really rebuild, but Realistic Franchise Episode 5, Year 2, 2019. Year 1, we somehow made the playoffs. In the offseason, we made some moves. Now, you guys did give me a tip, so I'm going to use your tip, just the tip, and we are going to fix a setting where I guess you guys were saying, I don't know where it is, I'm going to find this, so if you guys ever want to use this setting, you can use it too, where injury management is, here we go, MLB only. So when we get those guys who get injured in the minors, not like a C potential in the minors, I don't give two shits about. We won't have to worry about them. So I'm not going to go over all the rules of the franchise anymore. You guys have been watching them, you know them. If not, watch the other episodes. I just want to spend time going over the rules of all of them. If we get to a point we have to talk about it, we will. But let's get into it. We are in year 2, so ranked 20th. Kind of going all over the place. We added Nelson Cruz. Brian Dozier was a free agent pickup as well. Brendan Rodgers was in the trade. We kept Michael Taylor. In the bullpen, we signed Evaldi. Added some pen pieces with Joe Kelly, Ramos, and Gott. So let's get into the game and see how we do. And this episode will go probably halfway through the season, I feel like. I kind of want to see where we were at that point. You guys were saying you enjoyed the slower franchises, like slower throughout the year. So I think we're going to try and do that. Let's just make sure the minor leagues are set. We got Casey Mize and Beau Burrows pitching and Matt Manning as well. That's important. And the lineup, I want to make sure, yep, he's not playing. I want him playing over Parker Meadows is a B potential. Derek Hill isn't. So there we go. I want our number 1 pick from last year playing every day. Funny how they don't automatically do that. Juno says hi. Okay, I don't think there's anyone double A. All right, so we are currently 3-3, 6 games in. Cardinals interested in a trade. All right, what do we got? Oh shit! Casey Mize. This is very rare. You get prospect for prospect trade. Casey Mize and Juan Feliz, who only has a C potential, but as you see, he can hit. Like, I think he could be a DH for us in a year or two. He doesn't have the durability to play every day. His fielding is kind of average, but yeah, I think he could be like a right-handed DH option for Tyler O'Neill, who I like, but I don't love. I would rather have the pitching, so I'm going to say no. I mean, our outfield, we do have some young guys. Gerber's 26. Dustin Peterson's 24. Not them. We've got Daz Cameron, Parker Meadows. We drafted Rixey. We have Benintendi, Christian Stewart. You guys were saying you like, so I'm going to say no on that. Interesting trade, though. I'll say that. All right, let's keep going. We are above 500. Michael Taylor sustained a back stiffness during today's game. Okay, just a few days. But could have been a lot worse. Just auto-fix the minor league rosters. Dan Otero, just a few days. We are 21-11, though. Holy cow. Are we winning the division? We are tied with the Indians, and it's really just us and them in the division. Wow. Fulmer has a .88. Hi, Juno. Has a .88 ERA. His whip is almost higher than his ERA. Evaldi, our free agent pickup, hasn't been great, but not bad. Norris has kind of struggled. Tescalfini's been great, and Boyd has been terrible. But you know, you got to move. Alex Wilson's been good. Gott's been good. Jeez. This is, if you guys didn't know Juno, I want to edit this out. I kind of don't, though. I think I'll keep this in. Here's Juno. Because if you guys don't sub to me already, you have to sub because of Juno. Our bullpen looks amazing. Beau Burrows is doing well. Oh, Zimmerman's in the minors? Shit. What am I doing? Call him up. Boyd, who's been a disaster, we'll send him to AAA. Give him some chance there. And Zimmerman was really good last year for us. I mean, he only pitched 139 innings because he got hurt, but a 2.78 ERA, so that's not bad. Tigers don't have 4 valid lineups. It's because of the pitcher spot, so I'll just auto-fix that and make sure it didn't screw anything else up. I don't think so. By the way, Cabrera's doing it again. I'm surprised he's still doing it. Benintendi's been okay. Cruz has been really good. Dozier's been bad. So yeah, our offense hasn't been like amazing, but our pitching has been great. 1 to 2 months. Broken leg. Well, we got to make a change. We need a shortstop. We can go with Ronnie Rodriguez. We also need to call someone up. So who do we have as like a backup shortstop? Or a guy who can play like multiple positions in the infield? Not many. So I'll probably we need to call up someone. Or I could check free agency. Ian Kinsler can't play shortstop. Jose Reyes could. Louis Garcia. I'll give you 1.7. Okay, you know what? If you're going to be greedy, Lori, you are currently unemployed. I am offering you a contract, and you're being like, no, I don't want it. I want more money, or I want more years. Well, you know what? I'm moving to Alcides Escobar then. You guys are being picky SOBs. You're currently unemployed. You have 0 leverage. Bunch of idiots. I wonder why you don't have a job. Guys who are free agents in May. Oh, is it because when someone offers you a contract, which is the amount you wanted, just not the length, you do nothing about it? And we are really bad right now. And Candelario's out for 1 to 2 months. All right, what's our budget? We're still positive. Now we need a Candelario's third base. Actually, I thought he was doing good last we checked. And Peterson, one of the minor leaguers, is hurt. Candelario was in 277 with 6 bombs. Brendan Rodgers was doing too much, but it stunts his development. So for third base, damn, he's one of our better players. Let's take a look at free agency again. See if there's a guy who Eduardo Nunez. I would like to get an elite fielder. Not really out there, but I'll probably get Martin Prado. He mashes lefties at least. Thank you. You were smart, Martin, and you now are employed. You're not in the majors, though. We got to fix that. It just boggles my mind. The dude doesn't have a job. It's like if you are applying for a job and you don't have a job, so you have no leverage. You need this job to live, or you're going to have to retire and do something that you don't want to do. And someone that gives you that at the amount of money you want. And Goodrum fractured his hands at 1 to 2 months. Oh my god, at least he's just a utility guy. But still, but like I said, you get an offer you want, and you say no to it because you're an idiot. Oh man. How's Rixie doing? He's doing really well in AAA. 288 average, 5 home runs. His potential's going down. That kind of stinks. Who to call up? I guess we'll call it Valdez. Just as another body. We don't have much in the way. We need to improve the depth in the system, but that will come over time. The good thing about our division being so weak is that we will be able to win a lot of games. All right, we're right at the draft. We're 34 and 28. We're 6 games behind the Indians, but we're only 3.5 out of the wild card. Top prospect-wise, let's see where we have our guys ranked. I mean, we probably only have 2. And Rixie's at 11. And Casey Mize probably in the low 20s. Mid-20s, high 20s, low 30s. High 30s. There we go, 37. So let's get to the draft. We have the 24th pick in round 1. Nothing competitive balance round A. Round 2, we have the 21st pick. Nothing extra there, and then the 24th pick moving forward. So let's see what we do. Oh, wow. A lot of projects, but highly scouted. This shortstop, Juan Quintero. He is a project. Not much in the way of contact power, but a good fielder. He's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. He is only 19. Richie Fester's already 21, so I don't love him. This shortstop's 20. Kind of the same thing. Doesn't really have any elite skill. This guy's 22. 70 speed's not bad. This third baseman's pretty well scouted. Could have an elite power, low injury risk. Ooh, this guy's pretty well scouted. Average injury risk, elite contact, elite vision, well above average discipline. Could be elite fielding. I like Dennis Means. Another third baseman, who is a year older and a year further away, Fred Braham. Kind of the same thing with contact. I kind of like Braham. No, I like Means more. Means has a higher current overall. He is a year younger. He's a year closer to being ready. I do like Braham as well. I like the fact that Braham could have better fielding. He already is a better fielder. Braham, his fielding is currently 75. Means is only currently 55. Oh, actually, I don't know. This is tough. Power is 55 and 60 for Means. 45 and 55 for Braham. Braham could be like an elite fielder. Great contact. This guy could be great contact. Worse discipline. What about speed? Same. Damn, both those guys are great options. I don't know who to choose. We got a second baseman here. I don't love him. Not bad, but now let's go to third baseman. A right fielder, but he's like a long way away. All right. Shit. I don't know. So Dennis is slightly worse fielder, still elite. Good contact. He's better overall now. I'm going to go with him. Dennis Means. Fred Braham. Hopefully he's available. Did he get taken? I think, did he just... No, he hasn't been taken yet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hopefully they're good. I only care if one of them's good. If both are good, that's a bonus. I only need one of them to be great. That's all I need. Round 3. Another third baseman who's a project. Sam Washington. What else do we got? Now, this guy's only a 75 potential, but he could have power. He's already 22, though. I'm probably going to take one of these kids who are at 80 potential. I'm going to take a chance on him because he could be an elite fielder, contact, power. Sam Washington, why not? It's a little bit of a shot in the dark. Not great, like highly scouted, but scouted well enough. Let's see. Now, there is this guy who's an 80 potential. He's already 23, and he's like 5 years away. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to take Mike Duggan. Now, I know his potential's not great at only 70, but he's pretty well scouted. He could have 80 contact versus both, could have 70 fielding with low injury risk. Yeah, he may not be like a superstar. I think this guy could be an everyday shortstop. And in the 4th round, if he makes the bigs as a 4th round pick, that's a great pick. I mean, it's not like a guy who has a chance to be a superstar. I think he has a guy to be a very, like, you expect him to make the show. We'll just take a shot in the dark here. Let's take the youngest kid here. Nick Dorda. And then we're moving on to round 6. I feel like we might have had a good draft. I'll take Hector Flores. I like who we took. I always want to check after we win a game. There we go. Okay. These guys are so identical. I couldn't choose between the two. I mean, Dennis Means is probably the better pick because he's a 68 overall, as you can see. Now, his durability is only 52. His fielding is only 58. He has no secondary positions. But look at the contact. Look at the vision. Look at the clutch. That's already really good. He's only 19, 88 potential. Fred Braham, as you can see, he's already the better fielder. He's 2 overall worse. Same potential, and he's a year older. So if you had to pick one, I probably would pick Means because of he's 2 overall higher and a year younger. But Braham still's a good prospect. And he has the fielding, so like he's going to be an elite fielder. Now his arm is really weak. I kind of wish he had like a second position of second base. Because I feel like with his lack of arm, I think he's better suited as a second baseman. Sam Washington, he's only a 77 potential, not too good. Mike Duggan, I was hoping his potential would be a little higher than a 72. And his fielding was supposed to be better. As you can see, he can really hit. Again, I wish he had some secondary positions. Would add a lot of value to him. But he's only 18. Nick Dorda, you can see this. My head's not blocking off. 88 potential for this kid. 19 years old, 65 overall. Not bad. And then our last pick in the 6th round has 81 potential. Now my head's blocking that, so I'm sorry. But it's an 81 potential. And already great hits per 9 at 75. Not too bad. He's only 20. Let's see what else is out there. I know the Marlins are the first pick, and the guy they took. Let's see if he's any good. And he's a project. 94 potential. Not a 90. I saw this guy. We didn't take him because I thought he was like a project. Took a long time to get here. 90 potential though. Nothing crazy though. I haven't seen a 95 plus potential. 94 again. 89. That's not too bad. 86, 82, 86. Oh, that's a 66. 86, and then a 69. That's a pretty solid draft for the Blue Jays. 95 potential. Richie We were looking at this guy, too. I just didn't like him because he's a big-time project, but he does have 95 potential. And there's Osman. We had a good draft. Four Bs, including 3 88s. Not bad. And standing ones were 9 behind. The Indians were 3 out of the wild card. Let's keep her going. We've had a bad month of May and not a great month of June. Brendan Rodgers, no. Okay, perfect. Get Brendan Rodgers back. It's not the biggest guy we need back, but it's definitely a piece we need. So let's put him back in the lineup. He already is. Prado is actually doing really good. 284 average. Nelson Cruz has been fine for us. I mean, his overall stinks, but he's hit 268 with 14 home runs. It's not bad. Benintendi's okay. Cabrera's been great. Taylor's been awful. I'm not sure if you have a guy who's like Christian Stewart has 18 home runs. We really don't have like that leadoff guy. Let's take a look at the trade block. Tommy Pham is available. I love Tommy Pham. He's already 31, which kind of stinks. But he's having a great year for the Rays. That's a guy I'm interested in. Castellanos. We traded him. And now the Red Sox want to move him. That's kind of odd. Let's see if anyone else. Like any former players who have just helped us out in prior franchises. Blake Swihart. Nick Senzel's available. Huh. Matuk. I can always say his name wrong. Caratini. Let's look at Tommy Pham. They want relievers, closers, and catchers. We do have Grayson Griner and Jake Rogers. I'd include Griner in the trade. That almost gets it done. So I give you Griner, and then I want to even out the money. I'll give you... Where is he? I will give you... Michael Taylor. Oh, it's so close. We can get this. Just throw in another guy. There we go. And we get Tommy Pham, who definitely helps us out. He's going to be probably our leadoff hitter. Let's see. What else do we need to improve for the team? Fulmer's come back to earth. They're still having a great year. Evoldi's been all right. Norris has been good. Desclafini's been good. Zimmerman's been not great. Boyd has been great in the minors. A 1.82 ERA. He's upset he's down here. I don't blame him, but you sucked in the majors. Bo Burrows has been good, but I kind of want to wait on him. And Manning has been okay. Not great. 3.5's not bad. Bullpen, though, Wilson's been fine. Gott's been okay. Otero's been good. Green's been okay. Not great. Same with Ramos. Kelly's been pretty bad, and Jimenez hasn't been great. He's actually gone down a lot. He's angry because of his contract and his individual performance. So he's upset because he sucks. Well, I'm going to put him on the trade block. I'm going to do that. Let's put him on the trade block. I'll put Escobar, Boyd, and let's see, because this is the only way we can really get teams to offer us stuff. Maybe we can get some trades. All right, let's put Tommy Pham in there. That definitely helps our offense out. He's been great this year. He's in 342, 9 bombs, 424 on base. He gets on base. OPS over 1,000. I don't know why Tampa want to get rid of him, but they put him out there. And his contract, he's a free agent. No, he's not a free agent. He has 2 more years this year and next year before he's a free agent. But he'll be 33 at that time. So that gives us a right-handed bat. Our offense, I think, is fine. It's kind of Our defense isn't great. We are how many games out? 6.5 out of the wild card. I think we still have a chance to get there. The division's so weak. Look at these bad teams. We just play them a bunch. We're going to rack up wins. So, yeah, I think we might make some more trades in the next episode. I think I'm going to edit here. We're about 20 minutes long in this episode, so I think it's a good spot to end it. The second half of the video will be the second half of the season. We're in July. I will see you guys then. Take it easy. Peace.